The key to getting maximum performance and longevity from any type of engine or equipment is to reduce the friction, heat, and wear caused by metal-on-metal contact. Excessive friction increases fuel costs, causes equipment to wear out and break down more quickly, and makes it more expensive to operate and maintain. If there was a way by which we could dramatically reduce friction, heat, and wear, we could save on fuel, reduce repairs, and enjoy the maximum benefits from our vehicles and machinery. Well, there is such a way. It's called Nano Lube, and because of its revolutionary nanotechnology, it will save you money. Nano Lube is not an oil additive. It does not alter or interfere with the properties of engine oil, but rather it's a 100% petroleum-based metal treatment which works exclusively on metal surfaces. At the microscopic level, metal is not smooth at all. In fact, it's full of naturally occurring pores which resemble peaks and valleys. The oil in your engine and equipment provides a modest barrier between metal surfaces, but its globular molecular structure doesn't allow it to permeate these peaks and valleys. As a result, this oil barrier is easily broken, causing unwanted heat and friction. The nanotechnology in Nano Lube overcomes this problem with tiny spherical bonding molecules less than 1/10 of a micron in size. These Nano Lube spheres are dispersed throughout and magnetically cling to metal surfaces, completely filling all the peaks and valleys in the pores of the metal. The spherical shape and density of the Nano Lube bonding molecules produce a highly efficient roller-bearing action that can withstand extreme temperature and pressure. As a result, Nano Lube technology saves you money by significantly reducing friction and creating a quieter, cooler, smoother running piece of equipment which uses less fuel, increases efficiency and horsepower, and needs fewer repairs. As we've said, Nano Lube is not an oil additive. It's a petroleum-based metal treatment. Many oil additives contain solid particles such as PTFE, molybdenum, graphite, or others. Not only do these products fail to permeate metal's microscopic peaks and valleys, they do very little to reduce friction, heat, and wear. Other additives contain harmful chemicals such as chlorinated paraffins, which may be harmful to gaskets and seals and cause significant corrosion or other damage to your engine and equipment. To compare Nano Lube's superior qualities and performance, we set up an extreme demonstration which far exceeds any conditions your engine would encounter in a real-life situation. This is an extreme pressure machine. It forces a static bearing against another bearing on a spinning shaft. The pressure handle measures torque in foot-pounds. An amp meter measures electrical load on the motor, and the tachometer measures RPMs. First, we're going to test how much pressure it takes to break the film barrier of regular engine oil, ending in nothing but metal-on-metal contact. Then, we install the static bearing on one end of the pressure handle and start the machine. Then we fill the oil cup beneath the rotating bearing with the leading brand of engine oil. We slowly bear down on the pressure arm, forcing the two bearings together. The screaming sound indicates that the engine oil barrier has been broken, and we are now grinding bare metal against metal. Notice the 10 pounds of torque on the pressure arm, and the load on the motor increases while the RPMs decrease. We now remove the bearing and see that just this short test has caused considerable scarring. Now let's see how much pressure it takes to completely stall the motor. We replace the bearing and slowly apply pressure. The motor stalls at 30 pounds of pressure, and the bearing is deeply scarred. Now, let's try some well-known oil additives and see if we can improve those results. We install a new bearing and add Lucas Heavy-Duty Oil Stabilizer. There's no significant change in performance, and the bearing shows about as much scarring as with motor oil alone. Now let's refill the oil cup with fresh engine oil and do the test again with Slick 50. Z-Max, and STP. As you can see, there's no difference in the performance over oil alone. Now let's try the test using the Nano Lube technology. We install a new bearing, refill the cup with fresh engine oil, and add Nano Lube to the oil just as you would in your vehicle engine. We slowly apply pressure to the arm until we reach 10 pounds of torque, which is the point at which the oil barrier was previously broken and the metal started to squeal. Notice the amp draw and RPMs. No significant difference. Let's keep applying pressure and see what happens. We're now at 30 pounds, which is where every other product failed. With Nano Lube, the motor runs just as efficiently as before. The friction is so minimal that we can even turn the motor on and off. And look at the bearing, hardly anywhere at all compared to the previous tests. Now let's see just how far we can go with Nano Lube. 50 pounds. 100 pounds. Even at 5 times the pressure, the motor still runs. And the wear is still less than the other product showed at 30 pounds. During that test, the heat and pressure caused the Nano Lube bonding molecules to penetrate the peaks and valleys in the metal. So, to prove that Nano Lube treats the metal, not the oil, let's run the test again using only the Nano Lube that has penetrated the metal pores. Even with the oil removed, Nano Lube is still working because it treats the metal, not the oil. Because Nano Lube is a metal treatment, you only have to add it to your engine oil every 10 to 15,000 miles, not every oil change like you would with an oil additive. And it works just as well with synthetic or natural lubricants. We've incorporated the remarkable Nano Lube technology into a broad range of products which include formulations for every application where heat and friction cause loss of performance. Everything from engines, transmissions, and gearboxes to products for heavy industry, agriculture, oil fields, and weapons. We've even incorporated Nano Lube technology into a convenient spray formula for all those small lubricating tasks. No other product on the market outperforms Nano Lube. Nano Lube metal treatment technology saves you money by significantly reducing friction, heat, and wear. This will cut down your fuel and oil consumption, greatly reduce your downtime and repairs, and significantly increase the performance and life of your equipment. For more information on how you can use this revolutionary Nano Lube technology, call toll-free 855-360-NANO or visit the website at www.nanolubecorp.com.